I did not read the comics growing up. I was not familiar with Archie. Up until I was cast in the role, I decided to read a few comics, and I quickly found that I was entering into a humongous franchise.
Yeah.
And it just shocked me.
Oh, yeah.
Shocked my bones.
He was shocked to the bones. So now it's, it's chill.
It's noir, it's nostalgic. It's whatever it is that you want it to be is what we are. We're starting off, he's on trial for the murder of Cassidy Bullock, which we will find he is, realistically talking, he's innocent because Andre actually shot him in the woods, as we all know from season 2.
He's innocent.
But, we might see him going to prison, which could definitely shake things up with Veronica, but who knows?
Veronica might like a man in prison. Who knows?
She wants a prison tatted Archie.
Every season, I feel like, has its own theme. And the writers, the first season was kind of the whole murder mystery for the Black Hood. The second season took kind of a horror theme. And I feel like what would you say this season?
There's like a phenomenon. And there's something that's eerie that's happening in Riverdale. And no one can quite explain what it is. It's weird. It's definitely the weirdest theme we've had.
You definitely never know what to expect every time we have a read-through. Or every time we read a new episode, You never know what to expect. It's just crazy.
And Mark, you were busy last season.
I was.
Can we expect a lot more schemes from you in season 3?
Yeah, I mean, I think this season he's really just concentrating on ruining his daughter's life. Much like most fathers.
Like he ruined mine.
Of a junior in high school, that they're going to clash. He keeps on hoping that maybe she'll acquiesce to his demands, but she's just as stubborn as he is, I think.
What relationships do we really see develop more in season 3?
I think we're going to see more Hermione and Veronica.
I do too, yeah.
I think in season 2 we were definitely fighting each other a lot and we were on opposite sides, and I think in season 3 there will be more bonding happening between them. I think
like season 1.
Yeah, they've joined forces in a very subtle way.
Can any of you recall maybe like a fan cosplay or a piece of fan art that like particularly impressed you?
The iconic 40s look that we had in season 1, episode 7. It was the dream sequence. Wow. And we built those costumes, or the costume designers did. And I've seen people recreate them. They had to make it themselves, and I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's always the best thing about the cosplay. At Comic-Con, you see people, the things that they've created, that they've made, all the time they put into it, and it's amazing.
And if you guys were to ever do like a crossover episode, do you think there's a show that you would mesh really well with?
I mean, I think Sabrina, right across the lake there.
Right across the lot.
Riverdale, right across the lot.
Although that would be tough because we don't have magic in our show. So they have to do it. Not yet. Season 4.
No. We did not have magic in our show. I like the fact that there is a show that is enjoyable for many people that doesn't require capes or magicians or any sort of superpower.
Riverdale's freaky on its own, without we've managed to dial up the freak factor without having magic and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
but Archie,
I think we'll be able
Archie
to.
Comics went there and they went supernatural and they had that other spooky element
not like
to
the
it.
comics.
Fiona Staples era and
Yeah.
the chips.
That's our tagline.
It's not the same Archie from the comics.
No, that's for sure.
It's a more subversive.
Did you read the comics growing up?
In the spirit of Comic-Con, I have to ask, is there any like movie or TV show that you would stand in a Hall H line for?
Spider-Man.
Peaky Blinders.
Aquaman.
Mad Men.
I'm all about Aquaman.
Tom Holland is
Jason Momoa's
the man,
gonna kill
I
it. It's gonna be great.